Welcome, everybody, to Trivia Showdown. My name is Matt. I'll be your host today. Let's meet our contestants. We have Davis.
Hello.
And we have Dylan.
Hey.
All right, everyone. The game is simple. What we're going to do is I'm going to give you each 5 categories. You're welcome to pick any category you want. There are also 5 questions for each one. So you just say, I'll take, say, economics for number 4. Number 4 question for economics. And I'll give you that question. If you get it right or wrong, then you'll get points accordingly.
All right.
You cannot lose points. You can only gain.
Question. Is there scaling difficulty with the number of the question? Like, is the number 1 question worth less than the number 6 question?
No.
Okay.
All right. Round 1, your first question will be worth 10 points. The second question will be worth 20 points. And then the third question will be worth 30 points. So 10, 20, 30.
Okay.
And for our final Jeopardy question, you can wager as many points as you have.
All right.
So, and I will keep track of your points.
All right, then.
All right, so let's hear our categories. Our categories are history, fun and games, music, entertainment, and memes.
Alright, I'll probably do
Oh, this is...
memes are
And-
going to be funny.
And to make things more fair, you cannot pick the same category twice.
Oh, that's
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
You get 5 questions, right?
Yeah, there are 5 questions per category. You pick a category, then you pick a question.
Okay.
So you say, like, memes 5.
Okay.
All right, so Dylan, we are going to start with you. Round 1. History, fun and games, music, entertainment, or memes?
Memes.
Memes 1 through 5.
3.
3. All right. Your question is, what classic meme portrays a kid eating sand?
I've seen it before. I can't remember its name. It's like, well done or whatever. It's like the kid has sand right here. It's like, I can't remember the title of the meme. It's it's always like he's accomplished something.
You have the right idea. I know you're thinking of the meme, but I know you don't necessarily remember the name. What's the name?
I got it. I don't got it.
Success Kid.
Oh, Success Kid.
All right.
It was stewing
Should
around
have
in
got.
there.
I should have known.
All
that.
right. All right. Davis, your turn. What category would you like? History, fun and games, music, entertainment, or memes?
Let's do fun and games 2.
Fun and games for 2. In Mortal Kombat, which character has the ability to drop into the splits and punch their opponent in the nuts?
Ooh.
Oh, I know this one.
How much do I know of Mortal Kombat?
Looking for the name of the character who can drop into the splits and punch his opponent in the nuts.
I know literally nothing about Mortal Kombat, but I'll go with Scorpion. What the hell not?
That is incorrect.
It's Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
I know.
I don't play Mortal Kombat, okay?
All right, that concludes round 1. So now the points go from 10 to 20.
It's hilarious. We each picked a question that the other guy knew.
Yeah, I managed to get a round out Success Kid or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, Dylan, round 2. What category do you like? History, fun and games, music, or entertainment?
Fun and games is video games, right?
Fun and games is just games
In general.
Yeah.
Games.
Which
Fun and
questions? 1, 3, 4, or 5?
5.
5. What ridiculous board game requires you to obey the card when it gives you a ridiculous challenge that ranges from acting in a strange manner for a limited time, or to place a certain rules that you must obey or pay the penalty?
I've played this with you before, and I can't remember the name.
Watch your language.
Ah,
Demonetization.
demonetization.
Don't worry, I know how to censor.
All right. It's
The game of playing.
What is this?
I played this with both of you before.
Oh, dang it! I remember, but I can't answer.
Yeah, it's like Nope, I don't got it.
Qualf.
Oh, I love the time we played Quelf. I love that game.
My
All right,
God.
Davis, it's up to you. History, music, entertainment, or memes?
Memes 1.
From what video game did the Ugandan Knuckles meme originate from?
You got it, Knuckles. That was.
Do you know the way?
Do Do you mean the image itself? Because the image was drawn up by a artist on YouTube.
I would say the video game which the Do You Know the Way was first set.
Sonic Adventure 2?
No.
It was
VR chat.
Oh. I forgot that was technically a game. That's not really a game.
Nope,
but
VR
it's
chat.
VR chat, damn it.
that
All right, we are jumping into round 3.
and no one has any answers right.
Oh, wait, have
changed.
neither of us got a correct answer yet?
No,
Holy crap! I thought you were ahead of me by 10.
no,
Nope.
I didn't get success, kid.
Nope. And since we're actually going pretty quickly, I'm going to extend the game by 2 more rounds.
Okay.
So everyone gets to answer one question from each category.
Yay!
All right, so Dylan, it's up to you. History, music, or entertainment?
Entertainment.
1 through 5.
5.
5. Do you watch Game Grumps at all?
I've seen the Undertale Game Grumps.
Oh, well, what game were the Game Grumps playing when they made the Chuck Time joke?
Chuck time.
Now, finally, some Chuck Time. What game were they playing?
Is that Red Dead Redemption 2?
Close. Dead Rising 2.
Oh.
You had dead and 2 and an R.
Yeah.
You were close. You were very close.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought they were playing a Zelda game when they did
No.
Chuck Time.
Oh, no, because the character's name was Chuck.
Mm.
That's why it was Chuck Time.
I
I
fully understand
I
that.
only ever watched the Undertale
Game
one
Grumps.
where they did the fired and I missed thing.
Yeah.
I saw a fired
No,
and
that
I
was
missed.
from Nancy Drew.
It was. But they had a fired and I missed meme inside
Yeah,
Undertale.
it's Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Bicycle Creek. I used to own that game. I don't remember if I still do.
But anyway,
Yeah, anyway,
So-
Davis, you have history, music, or games?
entertainment.
Entertainment.
I will take History 5.
He's probably going to get this. Davis
Yeah.
is good at
I was holding off until
All right,
later.
history 5.
What do we got?
To prove that the Brooklyn Bridge was safe for pedestrians to walk across, what did P.T. Barnum march across it?
An elephant.
Correct. Elephants.
Elephants.
Elephants. I'll take it.
Multiple elephants.
I will take it. I am the judge. This is my game. I say it's correct. So Davis is on the board with 30 points.
Yeah.
Round 4.
Say what I'm good at for a later category.
Round 4. Music or history?
History.
1 through 4.
1.
Okay. While celebrating the end of World War II, the country of Russia surprisingly ran out of what?
Vodka.
Correct.
Oh my god. Imagine the horror that would have caused.
No, guess what? It was at 1 o'clock in the morning when they received the news, and everyone ran out in their pajamas and just started drinking.
Like,
To
guys, the
celebrate.
war's over.
So,
War's over.
So
Get the vodka.
So yeah. So Dylan takes the lead with 40 points.
Yes.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
Davis,
because
you are down to
Uh,
music
Or
and
entertainment.
or entertainment.
Don't we have to do another category
I'll
twice,
take,
right?
I'll
No.
take, I will
Okay.
take entertainment 3, if that's not 2.
Yeah, entertainment 3.
Entertainment 3.
Okay. Which anime character conspires to be the very best like no one ever was?
Ash Ketchum.
Yep.
I figured.
40 points for Davis.
70 to 40.
Yeah.
70 points. So Davis is down in the lead with 70. Dylan has 40 points.
All right.
Final round. This is worth 50 points.
All right.
And they're both music.
All right.
Oh dear. Dylan?
1 through 5.
2.
2. What does the Abbey Road album from the Beatles supposedly represent?
No idea. I was never big into music.
Oh. Well, when they're all walking across the street, it's supposed to be Paul's funeral procession. So
Oh.
Paul's funeral. Because, there's the rumor that Paul actually died and they replaced him with a body double.
So is that the record where supposedly if you flip it over, it says, and play it backwards, it says Paul is dead?
I'm not sure. But I do know that that's what the
Okay,
album
that's-
cover was. Supposedly, that's what it represents.
Interesting.
All right, Davis. 1, 3, 4, or 5 for music.
4.
4?
Get the even numbers out of the way.
All right. What is the name for the instrument What is the name for the instrument that is commonly used by tuba players in a marching band?
Sousaphone.
A sousaphone.
All right, I've lost now.
Named after John Philip Sousa.
Probably.
You guys want to do a sixth round just to try and?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I'll open up all categories again since we're going pretty quickly here.
Yeah, repeat
I will
categories.
open up all categories. So,
Memes.
you're doing memes?
Yes, I'm doing memes.
All right. You got, I'll get the wrong category. You have all available except 1 and 3. So 2, 4, 5.
4.
4. What are Saturdays for? That's the question. What are Saturdays for?
Come on. Come on, Dylan.
I don't know.
You don't know? What are Saturdays for?
Nope. I don't know.
Saturdays are for the
The
boys.
boys. I was just like, come on, Dylan.
Saturdays are for the
The
boys.
boys.
All right, Davis. All categories are open.
Give me history.
All right, we got all except 1 and 5. So 2, 3, or 4.
Give me 3.
3. During the Great Depression, what disgusting combination of food was common yet very much disliked?
Common yet very much
It was mainly put in a sandwich. What combination of food? There's 2 foods.
2 foods.
That was common but very much disliked.
What are butter and bologna?
No, that is incorrect. It is peanut butter and onions.
Oh.
That is
That is
a disturbing combination.
Yep. All right, this brings us to Final Jeopardy.
I'm just gonna bet everything.
All right, Dylan's going to double his
Bet
score.
all of it.
Davis, how much are you willing to wager?
How much do I have again?
You have 120 points.
I'll bet. I'll match that bet. All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
So
Well, everyone's going
whoever
all or
wins.
nothing.
Whoever answers, like if Davis answers the question, if both of us answer the question right, Davis wins. If Davis answers the question right and I wrong, Davis wins. And if I answer the question right, I win. And as long as Davis doesn't.
Yep. So it's 2 out of 3
And
odds.
if you guys both get it wrong, we go into sudden death.
Because we both
That's
have
fair.
All right. Because
What's
someone's got to get the trophy.
What's our final question?
The final category is game shows.
All right.
Ooh, a game show category on game shows. How meta.
Yeah, it's like a fourth wall break.
Hello, fourth wall.
Hi, fourth wall. All right.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. The final question is: Paul Michael Larson won $110,000. Oh, sorry, $110,237 in cash and prizes by memorizing the patterns of this game show.
I know it. So do we?
So don't say your answers. Just when you have a final answer, just raise your hand, and you must stick with that answer.
I got it.
All right, Dylan.
Jeopardy?
That is incorrect.
Oh, I know it.
Wheel of Fortune?
Yes.
Incorrect.
Oh.
It was Press Your Luck.
Oh.
Oh.
So you guys both dropped to zero. And we enter sudden death.
All right.
Which is basically going to be spelling bee style, where we'll start with Dylan, and I will name a question. If he gets it right, he's safe. And we'll go to Davis, back and forth until someone gets it wrong, and the other person can get it right.
Okay.
If I run out of questions,
Well,
then I'm just going to start making up questions on Greek mythology, because
That's
I'm
fine.
an expert in that subject.
That's fine.
I would love that to start with that because I'm really good at Greek
All
mythology.
right, we're just going to go right down through the list of all the questions we have,
All right,
starting
what do we
with the history ones.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
What were the names of the 2 nuclear bombs used to end the war in the Pacific in World War II? What were the names of the 2 bombs?
Fat Man and Little Boy.
It's actually Fat Boy and Little Boy.
Oh.
I'm going to say you were close enough.
All right.
No, they were Fat Man and Little Boy.
Were they?
They
They were?
Fat Man and Little Boy.
Oh, I
That's
was
not what
right.
Google said, but okay, I'll take it.
All right.
Google may have been off by just a hair. They had the right words, but they were Fat Man and Little Boy.
Like I said, this is my game show, and I'm going to say close enough.
All right.
So
Okay.
you got it. All right. Davis,
You're next. History.
this is
question.
probably the easiest history question ever asked.
Hallelujah.
Where was the Battle of Bunker Hill fought?
It was up. Yeah, Bunker Hill in Boston.
That is actually incorrect.
God
Fought at
damn.
Bunker Hill. Despite
Breeds
the-
Hill. Is it Breeds Hill? Is the name of the hill.
Technically, it wasn't your turn anymore. But since the answer has already been said, I want this to be a fair game, because that'll make for better views.
Was my turn.
We're just going to move on. And we're going to jump right to memes.
Memes, alright.
Alright, meme time.
All right. What was the last big meme of 2018?
Was it Big Chungus?
Big Chungus.
Alright.
All right.
I didn't get it, but it was the last meme.
All right. And
Okay.
this is probably one of the hardest questions I saw. When did the first meme go viral? And just to make it easier, I'm just looking for a decade, not a specific year. Bonus points if you can get the specific year, but I'm just mainly looking for a decade.
The naughties, 2000 to 2010.
2010, that is incorrect. Dillon?
Was it 2000s?
That's what he just
That's
said.
what I just guessed.
No, 2000. Alright.
So, if you're still sticking with that, that's incorrect.
Alright, no, well, I'll get that wrong too. Might as well, because I felt like, I don't know why I said that, but I'm not gonna say something stupid and not be penalized for it.
It was the mid-90s.
Darn you, the 90s.
The exact year was 1996.
That was,
That was before I was born.
that was 5 years before I... Actually,
That was
only 4
That
years.
was 3 years. That was 2 years before I was born.
4 years before I was.
All right.
Yay,
So,
2000s child.
We went
Yay,
through
2000
memes.
child.
We're going back to fun and games.
Oh,
Davis, it's up to you. In Yu-Gi-Oh, what does the spell card Pot of Greed do? Pot of Greed do.
I'm going to say it lets you pull a random card out of your graveyard.
Incorrect. Dillon,
Because you draw more.
more specific.
Like, draw more from your deck. Like
How many?
3 after sacrificing a monster.
Incorrect. It's draw 2 cards.
Alright.
It's draw 2 cards. You're on the right track. You were so close.
I
Your
figured.
Pot of Greed. Draw 2 cards from your deck.
I knew it had to be something with drawing. It's
Yeah.
gotta be something.
All right. Davis, back to you.
Alright.
In Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, who said the famous lines, "I'll make you eat those words," and "What can I say? I die hard." In Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, who said those lines? "I'll make you eat those words. What can I say? I die hard."
I'm going to go with Knuckles the Echidna.
No, Dylan.
Sonic?
Sonic!
Ah,
We have a winner!
nice. Nice.
It
Alright.
was Sonic the Hedgehog who said that. Congratulations, Dylan. You are our winner.
And I've got to eat a spoonful of hot sauce. So.
Oh, yeah. Did I mention there was a punishment?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Sorry, you Tim. I gotta go down a spoonful of hot sauce as a
All right.
penalty here.
Let's go to the award ceremony. Well, congrats, Dylan. You've won the day. Congratulations. And now for your prize, this amazing trophy. You get this amazing, beautiful trophy that I may or may not have bought at the dollar store. Anyway, and now since we have a winner, we too have someone who did not win, and now must pay the penalty of these hot sauces. And just to give the audience of what we've done, we have some Frank's Red Hot and this
little bit of sriracha.
little bit of sriracha that we both mixed together. Davis, if you would do the honors.
Let's go, yeah.
Good, bad.
Actually, better than you'd think.
Well, I guess that's not much of a punishment then.
That's pretty tasty. Oh, now it's spicy.
There it is!
There's the best spice.
Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked it, make sure you punch that like button.
In the
Punch-
face.
We're not
mocking Jacksepticeye.
not Jacksepticeye. Yeah, just
We do not get the right.
you don't get to punch in the face. More go for like the chest area. Punch that like,
Gut
punch
button.
that bell, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day.
Goodbye.